savages of the podcasting game.
Oh, yeah.
Super ugly show tonight.
Yeah.
How are you? Holy shit. Fucking Richie, Super Ugly Show.
Why is this so low?
Oh,
I don't know.
Motherfucker. Me, Richie. Not you, asshole. Fucking damn right it is, Richie. You're an animal. You're an animal. Camel toe is in. I'm telling you, Crocky, it is.
I think camel toe is in.
Camel toe is always in.
Camel toe never went out.
Fuck you guys. A lot of people don't like Rocky. That's part of the show. Like, thing. Come on, no. No. Come on. I'm here to piss off people. How valuable is human life, really?
What's that, Rich?
I gave up on jerking off.
Playing the intro. What do you mean? Was he doing? Yeah.
All right, what's up, guys? How are we?
John thought we were just all sitting here in silence for no reason.
What
are
is
you
that?
doing?
The guy's been on 100 episodes. What is that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't hear it. I don't have
Dude,
to.
watch how many times I got to tell him to talk into the mic.
No, I'm good. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Every fucking 30 seconds.
There you go.
So, what's up?
Yo, we got a full house
we gotta
tonight.
force some going.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Those always hot.
Pat claims John and him were together. I don't recall it.
We did
Yeah,
like two
yeah.
together, I think.
Two?
Yeah.
The
This is
show's
3.
Yeah,
immediately
he had
leave
the
my
army
mind.
one.
Oh,
Story
with the
with the-
hand job story. Right, we here for that one. All right.
The hand
Alright.
job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Thomas Fitzroy. He's
Yeah.
listening right now. Well, he
Is he?
should be. And if he's not,
So
stay fucking tuned.
he's
Yeah.
gonna get a hand job with fucking sandpaper.
Yeah.
That's right.
You ever go through a car wash and jerk off and see if you can finish by the time the car
What?
wash is done?
No, never.
No, I hardly jerk off anymore though.
Why, have you done that?
Nah,
When was the last time you actually jerked off?
Hey, fucking last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit!
woke up to a blowjob this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. It was glorious.
That's nice.
What was his name?
That's a sweet.
Jeffrey?
What was the guy's name?
Lance.
Yeah.
I mean
Lance.
Lance. Nance. I
Not
said
to be
Nance.
confused.
No,
I said Nance.
He didn't
I said
say.
Nance. I said Nance.
He didn't say he was getting one. He woke up to one. He was giving it.
Oh.
He woke up with a dick in his mouth.
I was like this. Oh, I guess this is what we're doing today.
How did I get here?
He just looks at.
What?
He wakes up, slowly takes it out, and goes, "Well, good morning."
Step, bro. Mom's in the other room.
Oh my god.
So hot.
So
what a way
hot.
to start it.
Yeah.
Pat's already blowing somebody.
Well, what else?
What else is new?
What else would be going on? Does anyone want to start? I want to talk about fucking the childish banter between Mayweather and Logan Paul. Like,
Oh my
like I
God.
said last week, no one
He's-
buy this fight. Please don't.
We have to.
Fucking
Reach out to
tool.
me. I got the link. Reach out to me.
Why?
Such
Do
a
not
fucking
buy this
tool.
fight. Do not give these idiots a set. Do you think that was a work?
What?
No,
I got
I
your
think
hat?
I think the
Yeah.
gotcha hat. I don't think it was a work
I
on
don't think
Floyd
that was
Mayweather's.
because
I think
his
it was a work
security
on.
fucked him up.
Yeah, I think Jake Paul was like, "Oh, watch this, watch this."
Yeah.
For
Wasn't he
publicity.
crying in the bathroom?
He got fucked up. He got a
Yo,
bloody
and watch
lip.
the video.
Yeah.
He's like this. He's like, "I call it. Oh, Al Hampton." And his hands are like shaking.
Yeah.
He's nervous because in his head he already knew what he was gonna do.
Yeah, but Rogan
Yeah.
talked about it because for one, Floyd, not Rogan. Who
Rogan's
was it?
full of
Maybe it was
shit,
Brendan
though.
Shaw.
Nah, not Rogan.
Whoa.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take that back.
Whoa, not in
Dana-
this house, young man.
No, not Joe Rogan. Dana White. I thought you said Dana.
Turn into
Dana's
the
full of
fucking
shit.
the sheriff from Devil's Rejects. I'll be fucking goddamn if
No,
however
I
anybody
I'll
talk
take that
bad.
back. I
How
love
about
I love
Elvis
Joe
Aaron
Rogan.
Presley? Where's my
love-
beer?
I love Joe
What the
Rogan.
fuck happened?
You left it upstairs, you piece of shit.
But no, it was Schaub that said he walks. Maybe it was Schaub. It was somebody. He walks around with the biggest guys you can ever see, Mayweather. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, he
his
does.
security
Huge.
are monsters of men, and they all got something to prove. Like to him, to be
Yeah.
like, I'm worth what you do. You know,
100%.
yeah,
Like,
to
look
be
what
here.
I did. I had your
Yeah.
back. I had your back.
So those guys can't wait for shit to go down. Like
Yeah.
they cannot wait.
Yeah.
So during that whole thing, like you're fucking with the wrong guy, Logan. Like this isn't a YouTube like thing. Like,
It was his
like
brother.
you
It was
think.
Jake. So Logan Paul.
Whoever it is,
Yeah.
they're both the same idiot to me, honestly.
Honestly, Logan Paul, I think is more of a respectable
They're both
fighter,
jerk-offs.
and he's a
Dude,
dick.
to be in the ring with Floyd Mayweather,
He's gonna get-
arguably the
No,
greatest
he's-
fighter of
I
all
don't
He's
know.
gonna get
time.
fucked up.
I don't
He's
see
gonna get
how this
fucked up.
guy's gonna like. I don't even see how he could play with him. Like, it would look bad for Mayweather if
No,
he.
see,
he's gonna
Mayweather-
make it go. He's
Mayweather
gonna make it a show. Like he
Totally
always does.
understand it. He goes 100 million. Yeah, I'll take that. I get that. 100 million to fuck this kid up. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
in.
he should just fuck him up
I'm
like
in.
quick.
Yes, absolutely. He needs to make a joke out of this kid.
Yeah.
He can't go out of the first round. Mayweather needs to fuck this kid up.
Yeah, he's got to knock
It's
him the
supposed
fuck
to
out.
be an
Yeah,
exhibition.
no, but that's how it needs to end with
Yeah.
Logan Paul, Apollo
Yeah.
Creed, and on the fucking mat. Like
Yeah.
he
He should
needs
no.
to
He should
fuck
have. He
him
should
up.
make him retire that night.
That's what. No, but that's my point. Like,
Seriously.
make this
Done.
kid
Yeah.
never want to get in
I
the
can't
ring
be in a
again.
ring.
Anybody. They
I
haven't
got.
fought
I
anybody
can't put
even
my.
close.
I can't be in this ring ever again. That's what
Just
I'm
sit
saying.
there
I'm
and
embarrassed.
think, I'm going to go in the ring with Floyd Mayweather and stand any chance.
Yeah.
Like, Floyd is a master of what he does. There's
Yeah.
arguably no one better than him in the sport
Dude,
he
I watched the
does.
fight. What fight was it when?
As much as I
he
despise
headbutted
him, too.
him,
I despise
and he
him.
headbutted him
Yeah.
aside, and the guy kept on apologizing, and
Yeah.
it was still going, and
Oh,
he
when
was
he
fucking.
did the-
He just fucking.
Yeah, the guy
Oh,
did
it was
the-
Victor Ortiz.
laid
Victor
him.
Yeah,
Ortiz.
Victor
That was
Ortiz.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Fucking-
he headbutted him.
The guy
Victor had-
ramrodded him. Remember
He was
Ramrod
like
from
this.
He-Man?
Yeah.
You know what it was? In his defense, he was excited. Like they were having a good exchange. He was like, yeah. But he like headbutted him, and then
No, but
afterwards he
something else
apologized.
happened.
But that
No,
wasn't.
Floyd did something to kind of piss him off too, though, in the corner.
Nah,
Like there was something that happened in the corner where
he was just talking shit. He was
Is that
talking
all it
shit.
was?
Yeah, he was
No,
just
but
talking
not
shit.
even that.
But then when they dapped up and they started again, he went to go give
Like
another
a
hug.
normal
and Floyd,
right.
Floyd Mayweather was
Yeah,
like,
but like
"Fuck
a
See, that
you."
was
normal-
kind of shitty, though.
Yeah, but
I always
yeah,
looked
but
at that as
like,
kind
it
of
was
shitty.
all. It was
Like
good.
I get it. No, trust me. It's the sport. I get it.
You
but,
headbutt him, you know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
he's hands
No, but
down.
it was still going.
No, but dude, he completely was not in fight mode, and you sucker. That was a sucker punch in my eyes.
You're
yes,
right.
I get it. Always be prepared. I understand the
deserved
rules
Yeah,
of
but
boxing.
yeah, but like
He
I-
deserved
that
it, though.
was
He
my-
did some
yeah,
sucky
but
shit
that,
first.
that was my thing. Like,
Okay.
he's that smart. Like that, he just fuck.
he was like, "Yo, you gonna headbutt me?" He's like, "You started with the dirty shit. The fight wasn't dirty until you headbutted him."
He's
So
like
he
in
headbutted
his
him.
head. He didn't even think about it. He just fucking hit him twice, and he was done.
Yeah, he was
like
trying
so. You
to-
didn't like say,
He
"Oh,
was-
he's
he was
apologizing." He
definitely-
fucking was
because he laid
going
him
for
out, so
him.
he was definitely off guard. You're 100% right. He was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, he was not ready for
He
it
had
at
his
all."
hands out.
Yeah, he was trying to like
Yes,
hug him up.
his
Like, I'm
hands
sorry.
were out.
But what?
But
It was
it's
awesome,
we're
though.
fighting though.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
But again, he'll
again,
never
like-
do that again.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
agree, but as a sportsman, and you know, we're both in here. You know, there's a somewhat of respect.
Mayweather's not a sportsman.
You know what I mean?
He don't.
Exactly,
He,
and
he
that's
doesn't
why I have
respect
no
these
respect for
motherfuckers.
him.
Yeah.
That's why I have no respect
he's,
for him.
He's a showman. He's not a
He's
sportsman.
not a showman.
Well,
He's
hold
a
on.
boring fucking fighter.
What if
the
Paul?
most
The young
boring
Mayweather
fighter.
though. You
What
watch
if
young
Logan- what
Mayweather
if
like
Even
knocking kids
then,
out.
He
Yo.
barely knocked people out. How many
He had-
knockouts he has in his
Jake,
career?
I think Jake
23?
is a better. I
Out of
think Jake
50
is a better
fights.
fight than Logan is. No.
I don't know who. I don't know the
No,
difference
Logan.
between the
Logan's
two.
the older one with the
Who
long hair.
knocked
Yeah.
out Ben Askren?
Jake, and he's
Jake.
trash.
All right.
Jake
and
is trash.
Who knocked out the basketball player?
Jake.
Jake.
Jake
Logan.
knocked out both of them.
Yes.
Who was Logan for?
Nobody.
He lost against KS1 or something.
Oh,
He's a
Versailles.
YouTuber.
He's the one that fought the internet
Yes.
people
Yeah,
fought.
yeah, yeah.
He's why is
I don't know.
again I get why Mayweather's doing it. If he's getting 100 million,
Yeah,
God
but
bless
here's the
him.
thing, like, dude, that guy is winning, dude. He's all over the place, and he's making tons of money.
Yes, but this
Like,
could
all
also
over the
bury
place.
him. Like once this is done, he's gonna be
What if
finished.
What if Logan Paul
There's a
knocks him
puncher's
out?
chance.
That's
absolutely.
I don't think
There's a
that's-
puncher's
not
chance.
how.
Big.
Not with Floyd.
He's
not with
big.
Floyd.
He's big. He's a lot bigger than Floyd.
They got to fight at a weight class.
No, they don't.
No.
No, they don't.
Oh, there's no weight class.
Fuck, it's an
No.
exhibition, bro.
Yeah, no. this
Dude,
is
that
fucking-
guy's like
And,
again.
dude,
that
there's
guy,
a. Sorry.
Go ahead, go.
No. Sorry.
go,
ahead.
go.
There's a, like you said, there's a puncher's chance. All he needs to do is land one good one.
Even Mike Tyson said there's no puncher's chance. He said, "I think."
I
Mayweather-
agree.
He's
In
like,
this,
He's like Mayweather's gonna like the play. He's like, I believe he might give you like to get the crowd in
Around.
You
Yeah.
know,
I don't
like,
think he should do that. I think
I
he
neither
should
should
go
I,
in there
dude.
and show this for what it is.
Yep.
And then when
And
he's
just
done
knock him
in
the
the
fuck
interview,
out.
go, anyone who paid for this, you're a fucking idiot. Bye. He really
Yeah, but
should.
but he's not gonna do that. And I think there's underlying.
Why? He's not fighting after this.
Yes,
No,
he is.
but I think-
you throw more money in his face, he's fighting.
I
over
think
and over
There's
again.
no more 100 million fights for him.
Yeah, there is.
Who?
Anybody.
Who?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Who?
He can fight anybody.
Who?
A UFC guy.
Canelo just fought, but they're out of weight classes. So who you got?
No, he's not fighting any boxers. I'm saying
that's
all
what I'm
this- All
saying.
these entertainment fights.
No one's gonna do that. What this idiot's
He's been-
doing.
they've
No
been
one wants to
doing
go in there and get that embarrassed. And once
This is becoming though. It is becoming like a trend
it's
and a
becoming.
fad. and,
This
like,
is taking over the sport of boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think about
This
it? It
is
started with
boxing now.
Connor and Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no reason for them to have a boxing
That
match. Connor
last
had no reason to be in the ring
last
with
fight
him.
that was on whatever.
But that's
the
what boxing has
Dogg
become.
doing
That's the
promoting
second
whatever
most
that
paid
was.
pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Isn't Usman and Jake Paul supposed to have some fight or
No,
some shit?
Dana's
too?
not letting that happen.
He's trying to. Jake Paul wants to fight
Dana
him,
is
but
not letting that
Usman will
happen.
fucking. That's
Yes.
oh my god, I
Dude,
wish.
did you see like that last fight when it was on like the Snoop Dogg doing it? It was like
Oh, my
honestly, dude, it's
No,
like
but
it was
that's-
bad, bro.
isn't
That's
it-
like
joke.
Isn't
It's
that
like a joke.
Barstool
Not even
though?
that, just the whole
Wait,
setup.
but isn't that Barstool? That's like a tough man competition.
No, that's Triller. That's what the
Yeah.
thing he's talking about, and it's fucking. It's embarrassing.
It was like a fucking.
Well, the
Oh,
whole
so
thing
that's
is
the
there's
one
like
with the
girls
last fight.
tripping
Ben
and
Askren,
shit.
Ben
yeah,
Askren.
that was
Yeah.
the last
What?
fight. Okay, yeah.
It's like you don't even. I'm not like, but it just to
but
me
that,
it was
that's
like
what happened. Like,
it's
look at
poor,
Canelo.
like-
Is
It was like
anybody
it's
talking
ghetto,
about
like-
Canelo this
Ghetto.
weekend?
No.
Nobody's talking
You know what
about
they're
Canelo.
talking about that press conference after, where who came in and started talking shit.
I don't know.
Somebody came
but
in.
that's what I'm saying. But boxing has gone to such a bad spot where we're talking about a YouTuber and Floyd Mayweather fighting, and Canelo just unified the middleweight title, and nobody's fucking talking
Yeah,
about
nobody
it.
gives a shit.
No one gives a fuck.
because they're promoting this shit. That fucking asshole YouTuber is like a troll,
Yeah.
and he's promoting it. They're promoting
he
it
is
so
to boxing
much.
what fucking Takashi 6ix9ine was to the rap game.
Yeah.
That's what he did. He
Well,
came in,
people-
trolled
and-
everybody.
and both-
he got an audience. He got
And
views.
everybody wants the same with both of them. We want to see you get knocked the fuck out.
That's why everyone keeps watching. They're
Honestly,
waiting.
think about it. If that was you, right? I wouldn't even want. I don't care what it was like. I would go in there and just fucking annihilate him.
Yeah, if I'm
I wouldn't
Floyd,
give a
I'm
shit.
not,
I'm like, I'm not gonna look like
I'm
an
not going to
idiot.
give him a second of you had a chance.
No.
If I'm Floyd, I go in there and I embarrass you because anything else, if that kid makes it a round or two, that's bad on Floyd.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This nobody made it
terrible.
2 rounds with you?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
He
That's
needs
terrible.
to finish him in fucking under a minute.
Yeah, 30-second knockout.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, for
But
real.
I don't
That's what
think-
I'm
I don't think
saying,
he
like-
could do that. I think he needs to wear him.
No.
No, dude.
No.
That means he's going a distance
Dude,
with him. Like,
Floyd, not even
why?
training, can go in there and mop
It's
this
like a
kid.
dude. It's like an amateur fighting
that's
a fucking
not Floyd's
come on.
style.
Of course not. Floyd's always, that's all he knows. He's still training whether he's fighting or not.
Yeah.
It's all Floyd knows. He wakes up and
Yo,
he goes,
he's-
boxing. Everything else, he's a complete fucking
That's like
idiot.
him going
He's
in.
literally running right now.
That's like him
Like
going in.
Floyd
fighting
Mayweather. While we're
George
talking
St.
about
Pierre.
him.
He is the
You know what I mean?
dumbest
Yeah.
Not like
man.
no disrespect to you. I'm
yeah,
saying
no, it's a
like
fact.
Floyd
GSP is a
Mayweather
fucking
is the
monster.
dumbest man on the planet. But he's the greatest at one thing, and that's all he
He's
lives
training
and
right now.
breathes.
While we're
boxing.
talking about this, you know what
Yes.
he's doing? He's on the treadmill running fucking 10 miles, getting off, and doing pad work, and then he's going to hit the bag.
Yeah.
And then he's going to go eat a fucking salad and go have sex
And in
with
between,
a million women.
spend $15 million on something.
Yeah, and yo, you know
Spread
Floyd
my
Mayweather only
seed.
he buys a different pair of underwear every day. He never wears the same pair of underwear twice.
He shouldn't have to.
I don't wear underwear, so I was.
He shouldn't
That's
have
what
to.
that fucking smell was?
I don't know. I think I like
was
the
wondering.
underwear the
I
second.
was like, what is that?
The
Feta
second
cheese?
time worn.
I like it a little broken in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I don't
Feels
I
want.
like it a
weird,
little broken
like,
in.
I don't know stiff
The
underwear.
first wear. See, I wear cotton though.
I like.
Like
the
I
first
wear
wear.
cotton boxers.
I wear silk.
I wear boxer briefs.
I can't wear briefs.
I like-
I
I
feel
like-
too.
You wear, what do you wear?
Boxer shorts.
Oh, box. Okay.
But
okay.
cotton, like soft cotton boxer
Yeah.
shorts.
Nah, I gotta wear
I
the
can't.
briefs.
I can't. I feel too like crunched up in it.
Nah, everything's swinging around if I don't wear them.
I
Yeah,
feel
no, I
too
need to keep
crunched
my
up
shit-
in
my
it though,
tool
because I got big
three-piece
thighs.
tucked.
I got big legs. I walked to my toes my whole life,
Yeah.
so I got bigger legs.
What
than
do
I
you-
I
should
did
for my
boxers when I was like
size.
15, 16.
Dude,
So
you
when I
couldn't
wear
wear-
those,
you
like
couldn't wear
they always
boxers.
ride up and shit, and I can't. I
yeah,
hate
yeah,
it.
it's annoying.
You couldn't
I
wear
hate it.
boxers.
Well,
This guy's dick is like 4. It
I
wouldn't
can't
even
wear
hang in that
boxers.
thing.
No, my fucking dick would be swinging everywhere.
Yeah, well, maybe you
Hell
should wear
no.
boxers.
Yeah.
Turn John on a little bit.
Yeah. I got a big fucking cock. I gotta
Alright.
keep this thing
Alright,
strapped.
well,
Yeah, all right. Speaking of which,
Anyway.
I heard you were swinging it around as you were stealing people's clients today.
Yeah, you fucking scumbag.
Oh, wow.
Is Jess listening? And I want to get her in on this part because hold on, let me call her real quick because she knows about clients and I want
And how
another
much of-
voice besides just you two.
Oh my god. Wait, how the fuck does he know that? You
Cause
told him?
yeah, hell yeah, I told him. I sent him the soap opera I
You
made.
did?
Yeah, I sent it on Instagram.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Alright,
sent
so
that to
bottom
everybody
line,
you know.
I took Manny's fucking customer by accident.
On
I didn't
purpose.
even know that he had an appointment
Two-
with the
two
fucking guy.
customers,
But
not
the
just
guy
one.
sat in my chair willingly and didn't say anything, so I fucking cut him and his son. And Manny got fucked out of 2 customers.
Manny had this appointment. He was talking about this appointment all day. He was like,
I'm so excited.
He
Fuck
was
you,
like,
Manny,
I
you
can't-
fuck.
He's like, I can't wait to cut this kid's hair. This is gonna be the best haircut of my life. I've been practicing for this moment. My whole barber career is for this moment. The guy comes in, Richie looks at him, and is like, yeah, I got you right now, boss.
Yeah, I put him right in my fucking chair. I
And not
blazed the
only did
shit
he
out
cut
of
him, he cut his son.
Yeah.
And then after he cut his son, he gave the guy his number and said, I'll see you next time, boss. Guy is a fucking scumbag.
Oh my god.
Dude, why don't you just go? Why don't you just go up to that
Did-
man
so did you
tomorrow
hear
and
the
just spit
story
right
about,
in his face?
Oh my God!
All right.
Headphones.
You like him?
Yeah, horrible.
She knows like an abridged version.
All right, so this is what happened. All right, the fucking guy is sitting there, and him and his son are
the client.
the client.
Okay.
They're standing there on the other side in the waiting room.
Yeah.
All right, where the fuck Manny is, I don't know. I don't even.
He's
care.
not in the
I'm
shop.
I don't even know where he is.
No, he
Wait,
he
wait,
was
he
in
just
he
said
was in
you
Mikey's
don't-
chair. He was in the back. He was about to
just
stand
said-
up.
he
He was
just
like,
said-
and Richie was like, "Yeah, get in the chair right now."
You just said.
No, I didn't know he was. I didn't know that they had an appointment.
But you
I
just
sat in my
said
chair.
you don't care, so you just made like you just did a scummy move just now.
So, question, actually, if I have a client, let's just say, and they are willing to get into someone else's chair,
Yeah, he got in my chair.
that means they don't or not really happy. Maybe they don't like something that they were getting.
That's
so
true.
it's all fair in love and war.
But now, I'm gonna tell you this: when somebody comes in, the first question you ask them,
do you have a specific style?
"Yeah,
You
hey,
got an
hey, do you have an
appointment."
appointment,
Yeah, yeah.
or are you a
Well,
walk-in?"
what did he say?
That has to be.
Nobody called him
He
up.
just said
So
something.
No, no, no,
Richie was just like, "Yeah, I got you right now, boss."
Rich ran to the
I
door.
didn't say
that.
I heard Rich
No,
ran to the
no.
door.
Hold
went
on,
like
hold
this,
on, hold on.
and, like,
Richie.
blocked everybody and said,
He
"Oh,
does
you're
that.
right
Richie,
there."
I hear
Did-
eager.
How
We
did
get it.
how did you approach this customer? What was
They
your
were just
approach?
standing there. I was like, "Yo, you guys getting haircuts? So what are we doing here?"
You didn't ask. You didn't. You of all people, no.
I
Do you
didn't
have an
expect-
appointment?
I didn't expect to have.
This
an
guy's the
appointment.
master
I
barber.
said,
Best
"Right,
Shaves on Long Island.
right.
He doesn't know to
Why
ask the
didn't
guy
you
for
ask
an
him?
But I didn't
appointment.
know he had an appointment.
But why didn't you ask? That's my question.
he
That's a
was
big.
Because I figured if somebody,
Even me as a
if he-
patron, I know that's the first
if
thing
he
you
had
ask.
an appointment,
You
he
know
would
what?
have got called. Nobody
Listen,
fucking called
listen.
him up.
Hold
If he
on,
was
but you're
set
not
in
answering
stone
my
with someone and
question.
happy, he would have never gotten your chair.
This
Word.
isn't his
Take
first
it.
rodeo. He did this to
All
me.
right,
All right, but you're
No,
not
no,
answering
but-
my
but
question.
I would
Why
have the
didn't
gall-
you?
I would have the balls to say, "Hey, nah, Pat, that's my fucking appointment." Manny didn't say that. Manny let it ride. He didn't tell me that.
Because
there was
because you're Richie.
Yeah,
You-
but
like
no,
you
no,
wanna-
no. Fuck that shit.
all right, but if it was, let's say, Pat, that this happened,
Well,
you,
fuck
he
Pat.
wouldn't
Would
have said
never
nothing?
happen. Would never
It
happen.
already happened. I already
Actually,
took him.
so look, this
No,
is how
I'm
you
saying,
now.
no, I'm
this is how
saying
you
if
know he's a
Pat-
piece of shit.
No, I'm saying if Pat was the one in your shoes today, and it
Yeah.
was, and
It
that was
happened
happening,
worse,
I
right?
would
said,
he
"Yo."
say something to you?
Of course I would.
No, not at all.
Well, I wouldn't say nothing.
Not
No.
you.
You
The other
liar.
guy, the guy Manny. Would Manny say something to you if you were doing Richie today? You were Richie, and Manny's still in the same spot.
Oh no, he wouldn't say nothing to me either.
So that's on him then. If he's not
Yeah, he
willing to
wouldn't.
open, is there
But-
anyone in the shop he would too?
No.
So then that's on him.
But
That's on him.
And in his defense, all right, I had a client one day. I did my appointment, and then I had the guy come in. I put him in my chair. In my chair, capes on him. Richie walks into the shop and goes, "This is like the first month I met Richie. Yo, what the fuck, Pat? You just cut somebody. You gonna fucking take another cut? The guy's in my chair, cape on. I'm like, all right, Rich. Like, what do you want to do? You want to cut him? You want to cut him? Like thinking Richie's gonna be like,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I want to cut him. Yeah, let me
Get the
cut
fuck in
him.
my chair.
Yo,
See,
takes
but-
the guy
see,
out
but
of my
like he
chair.
said, he's known you a month, right?
At that point,
that
only
means
a
you've
month.
only been working there a month, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I've been working there for
No. But
7 years.
yeah, but
I
before
got
that-
home from the
All right.
Navy.
So, to him, you're the new guy.
Yeah, you're a fucking new guy.
So he's breaking you
Yeah.
in, bro.
but I was the old guy. He was the new guy to
No,
me.
no.
yeah, but I'm a veteran.
I'm-
No,
No, I'm a veteran
He-
there.
He's big dick in the ball game, and no offense, you're Pat that nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a dick, bro.
Yes.
But we're talking about like honestly like a trendsetter of Long Island, Suffolk County. I
know
love
what?
you to death, bro.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
stop cutting hair now.
No,
I think this is gonna be my last podcast.
Maybe you should dye it. Maybe you should dye your hair blonde.
you
or
know,
whatever,
and
whatever
all
it
due
was.
respect.
No,
bro.
no,
You
no.
know what I'm saying? Like,
it was just funny because one, the reason I documented the whole thing is because one,
I see
fucking
the whole thing
Manny
too.
was
He
yeah.
sent me everything.
Yo, Manny,
I'm laughing my ass off.
Manny's in the front. He's like, yo, bro. He's like, he's hurt, and like he's like very emotional. He's
He
like, yo,
looked hurt.
he was like, yo, bro. Richard took my client when he's done when they leave because I don't want to do it in front of the customers. You know, doing the right thing. He's like, I'm gonna confront him. So I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be good. So that's why I recorded it
Dude,
because I thought
Richie's
Manny was gonna
Tebow-
say something.
Richie's Tebow, and Manny's the guy who
Manny's-
my grandma gave me that
Yo,
necklace.
so he's literally.
he's gonna cry in the car.
He's like, I'm thinking he's gonna be like, yo, Richie, I was fucked up, you know, because I told Richie after
Yeah.
client left, I'm like, Richie, you're a piece of shit. I told you right after.
I
was like, you
saw
took
it.
the guy.
I saw you said it again on the
Yeah,
video.
I know. I'll tell him all the time when he
Yeah.
did. But I have the balls to do that. I was
Yeah.
like, you're fucked up. You took this guy out of his fucking chair. But
I
he's
didn't
like,
know.
Richie, you know, that was kind of, what was up with that, man? But outside, he's like,
Yeah.
I swear it's on for Richie.
Yeah.
Get the gloves, Pat. Like,
Yeah.
ready to go. And then he's like,
Get the
Richie.
gloves.
he's like, Richie, what why'd you do that to me, Rich?
Yo, I'm like, listen, yo, and I was honest too. I'm like, listen, I didn't know you had an appointment. He said, I said it right in front of you. I'm like, yo, my head's up my ass. I've been through the fucking ringer this
I saw
week.
the whole video. I saw,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. You had that whole
The whole thing.
I'm like, yo, I've been through
About
the
the
fucking
other
ringer
thing
this
that's
week.
Dude,
going on.
I'm
It was
like,
like a
yo,
soap opera.
Not only did you cut one, you cut two haircuts.
Yeah,
But that was
So-
that was like the grimy.
You coulda
part.
gave
I
him the
didn't know
kid.
that it was his appointment though either. He didn't say
And
no.
so
you
many-
know what?
well-
If this kid's sheepish though with like everything, like that's on you. Like you can't let people ride on you like
Well,
that.
Manny went to the guy while he was in the chair. I don't know, maybe you were like going to smoke a cigarette before
Dude,
you
I
got the
was-
kid or
my
whatever.
head was
He goes to the
fucking
guy.
out.
He's like, "Hey man, you were my appointment, right?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I can get your son right now because he's like, nah, I think that'd be kind of weird."
Yeah.
That's what the guy said to Manny. So that's why the son went in your chair because Manny was gonna
Yeah.
cut the son. So he's
Oh,
already
fuck.
pissed off because he's like,
I didn't even know that.
"Damn, like he's getting punked."
You know what though?
The
Why
guy
is
gets
that?
punked a lot.
If you're getting poached, at least you're getting poached by the best. You
That's-
know what I
that's
mean?
true.
It's not like you got poached by fucking, the
Well,
guy with the
I got-
butt problems.
I got Richie back one time. He had an appointment that came in. He was smoking a cigarette in the front, and I
Oh,
told the
yeah.
guy, I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, bro, I have to fuck with Richie right now." I was like, "Yo, just sit in my chair. Let me put the cape on you, and I'm not gonna cut your hair, but I'm gonna turn it." And the guy was cool. He was like, "All right, cool." So he sits in the chair and shit, and I turn the buzzers on, and Rich walks in. He's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" He's like, I'm like, what? I'm like, "Bro, you're taking too long. You want to fucking smoke your
Yeah.
cigarette, be an asshole, jerk off in the front? Then this
Do
is what
all
happened."
your shit, yeah,
And the
that's
kid's
it.
laughing, and Richie's like gonna count his losses, thinking he's not gonna cut the guy's head. But that's the type of guy
Nah,
I
bro,
am.
you showed your hand.
It's so funny.
You showed your hand.
He was like
Oh
this.
my
He was
God.
like,
You made it seem like you gave a fuck.
Well, no, I wanted my haircut. Yeah.
But even him, you got to show.
Still.
You don't matter, bro. You want to go to him, go to him.
Richie
all right?
likes to
and when he
break-
fucks your head up,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Don't come crawling back to me.
there's only one person that
Doug
chops his
Fox
fucking
says
heads off.
Richie likes to break in the guys.
Bro, you don't know how many times.
Yeah, he does.
Like-
he definitely does.
Like my wife is amazing at what she does. She
loves
does hair
ass
for a
play.
Yo,
living.
I know. I see her picture.
And,
they're crazy. They're
Like
amazing.
girls will cause trouble for whatever reason. Shit happens, right? And she'll be like, "Well, I lost a client." I go, "Baby, they'll be back." They all come crawling back to her because they go other places and
Yeah.
And they don't get the same fucking.
it's not even
yeah.
close, or they get fucked up completely.
She's a beast when it
And
comes to that.
my wife holds all that in too. She's not shitty about it when they come back. She's not. She
She
doesn't throw
knows.
it in their face. She's such a professional. When
She's
it
like,
comes
"What
to
did
that."
you learn? What did you
Yeah.
learn?" You know.
Like no, but not even. She'll just be like, "Okay, what do you want done?"
Yeah,
Or
no,
can
it's-
you
yeah, don't
fix
even
this?
say
It's about the
And
money,
she
man.
won't
That's
do
what
the
it
shit-eating
fixes.
grin. And I look at her and I go, "If that was me,
Yeah, I'd
I'd
be
be
Oh,
like,
you're back, huh?
Yeah, I'd be like,
Ah, I
wouldn't
see.
even get that far. I'd be like, "Fuck you,
No,
go fuck
You
off."
can't. This,
No, I
listen,
know,
it's the money.
I know, and I get it. But
Yeah.
sometimes you just want to be like, "I'm a motherfucker," you know that. Like,
I don't care. People they
Yeah.
leave, they come back all the time.
When it happens, I always look and because she'll get upset, and I'm like, "Babe, you know what's gonna happen."
It's
They're
honestly,
coming
it's
back.
not personal.
Yeah.
People
And they come
just,
crawling back
They
too.
either come
like
back
they
after-
know I fucked up. Please
They
take
either
me
come
back.
back like after the next time they go to someone else, or 2 times later, because they'll
Yeah.
do something good once, and the second time they'll fuck up. And
Yeah.
like, I got.
Or they can't come back too quick because they have a little pride.
Yeah,
You
they
know?
It's an
feel
ego
weird.
thing. It's
Yeah.
definitely an ego thing.
Oh yeah,
It was my cousin's like
No.
boyfriend who come in.
Yeah, I just wanted to try something new.
No, there was
Yeah,
one
fuck you.
where and she's a nice kid, but shit got a little escalated, and this went on for a while. And when she wanted to come back, I was like, "Nope," and I was firm on it. And Jess was like telling him, she's like, "Nah, Rocky ain't." Nah.
He ain't co-signing this shit.
Yeah, because she did some dirty shit. You know what I mean? And like I
Is
don't.
that the internet shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit.
I don't play. I don't
I
play
don't
the
play
same
that.
way my wife plays. Like my wife's very forgiving, and I'm a motherfucker.
If you want to blast me on the
So-
internet, me and you are gonna have a little
Oh,
fucking
that's what
problem.
happened?
And
That's
she
not
kept
cool,
she
dude.
kept coming up. "Look, can I please talk?" And I'm like, "I hate to." And finally, I was like, "You know what?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, do it. But
go-
they're
go
getting
do it."
fisted in
But,
her asshole.
and now she, and she was always like
with the
one
price,
to
of course.
one to nitpick. Always like she couldn't just be satisfied. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure you have customers that always at the mirror.
Yeah.
I see it, and I
Yeah.
want to smack them. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So now she's, she knows what time it is. She's not gonna fuck up no more. So she's very, and again, she's a great kid. I got nothing against her except for that incident.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
see,
but that incident is
see the
fucked up.
change.
that's
If
that
you're gonna-
would make
if you're
you
gonna bash
furious.
me
Yeah.
on social media,
That's not cool.
if you're
dude.
gonna bash me on social
Yeah,
media,
no, that's
motherfucker, you
fucking
got some
dumb
shit
shit.
coming
but
to
you
you.
see the change in
Richie
the attitude
pressed the kid for that.
when they come back.
Yo,
Richie
I
pressed the
remember
kid
that.
in the
You
shop.
told it. He told us
The
about
kid
it.
sitting there, fucking. I guess Richie went to the store and left the sign on the door, like, "Hey, be back in 5 minutes,"
Yeah.
because he was the only one in. He went to the gas station, got a Red Bull. The appointment was sitting outside. He's like, "Hey, I'll get you right now. Like, sorry for the wait." Guy didn't say anything. there. Was like, yeah, cool. Came in. Rich cut the guy. The guy was probably waiting like 3 minutes. The gas station's fucking down the
I
street.
know where it is. Yeah, it's a block.
Not even.
Yeah.
Yo,
Less.
he left the
You walk past
review
the
on
park and
Google.
you're there.
What? Yeah.
He left the review on
Dude, I would
Google.
fuck-
So he left the
Waiting
review.
outside
Yeah,
forever.
Yeah, waiting outside for an hour, this
Dude,
and
you're
that,
a
right?
fucking jerk.
So
Yo,
a
when
couple-
he came in, a couple weeks later, he was like, "Yo, that's the guy that left the review." I was like, "What?" And he's in my chair. I'm like, "Yo, did you write this?" And I fucking put the phone in his face.
Yo.
I go, "What the fuck is this?" He goes, "Oh, it was supposed to be for the others." I'm like, "Well, take it off because every time you've ever come here, I've taken care of you
Nah,
and
Rich
give
is
you
a
the
lot
fucking
nice.
full
He's
shave."
saying it a lot nicer. He's like, yo, what the fuck is this?
He'll-
He's like, yeah, delete
I
it.
would never.
No, but
cut
He's
it
like,
off.
delete
good.
it.
Fuck that dude.
And he made the
Like,
guy delete it. And
yeah.
then did you make him like leave a good review after that?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
he made him
dude,
so he
no, you
cut
should have
he
said,
cut his
"I'll cut
hair
your hair."
and then
Yeah,
said
get
leave a
pissed
good
fuck
review.
outta here.
And then the guy's like the best haircut I ever got in my life.
And
I love
just
Richie
to
the barber.
assert even more
I can't
dominance, he
close my
handed
mouth.
him the broom and he's like, now sweep this place before
Yeah.
you leave.
Yeah,
motherfucker."
Yo,
fucking
I
Can
can't.
suck my dick too.
I can't tolerate that shit. If you're gonna fucking
Dude, you should have made it. You should have wrote. You came back after you should have just wrote something else. What an
Nah,
asshole!
just change
I don't
it.
even
Fuck
understand
it.
why people would take the time to do that.
it's so fucked
Like
up.
if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah,
Like
Fuck
I've
outta
been
here.
furious with places and I never think.
Let me
now
make a
let
Yelp
me,
review.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I don't
let
give a
me
fuck.
give it
Hold on a
Fuck
second.
that.
I'm a
I
loser.
just don't come back.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
look like?
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a big problem.
was
with
his
that shit.
name?
I don't like it, man.
What
I
was-
don't know.
Jeffrey, the same guy I
hate
blew
that
this morning.
shit. Don't rat on me on fucking Google. I'll fuck
Shout
you
out
up.
Jeff. For you got Jeff's popular guy on the podcast today. We're talking about the blowjob. We're talking about the fucking Yelp reviews he's leaving. Fuck you, Jeff.
What's with the fucking? Can we get into something here?
Well,
What's with
all
the,
right, fuck what?
dude, what's with these fucking inspirational quotes, dude?
Oh, Richie,
And then you want to fuck
Richie.
people out of haircuts.
Yeah, Rich, you piece of
So you're
shit.
just making bullshit up.
I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying to turn a new leaf. All right.
What? So
Well,
what do we got?
fucking turn back to the old leaf.
It's
I'm
fucking
trying to be-
creepy, dude.
Change the fucking
I'm just-
season.
I'm
It's
trying to be-
winter. There's no leaves out.
Trying to talk.
That's it.
And
It's
then why
summertime.
is it
Be
only
ruthless.
Sun
Yeah,
Tzu?
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He always posts Sun Tzu. Have you ever read The Art of War? Has that book even been in your
No,
hand?
dude, he can't even read.
He couldn't even fucking
You know what I'm
tell you
saying?
what the
And
who wrote
Marcus
it.
Aurelius.
my
What
God.
empire did he lead?
Yeah.
He didn't even know how.
Tell me who Marcus
Yeah.
Aurelius is.
Yeah, well, wait.
I saw Gladiator. I know.
Yeah.
My name's
Dude,
Maximus
this guy
Decimus.
didn't even know the name of the name of the boats and fucking.
Commodus
the
choked him out. I
Pilgrims
know
were
the
on.
story.
You guys-
If you're in Valhalla and you're already dead.
Yeah.
He's
You guys,
quoting
you guys love my Instagram. Stop.
fucking dude.
I hate it so
Richie's
much.
like, are you not entertained?
You know
Are
that
you not
Instagram,
entertained?
It only exists to piss me and you off.
Is this not why you are here?
He even writes it. If you three, it's us three.
Yeah.
He's like, it's like,
God.
I'm not. I'm
If
shutting
I-
off the comments
No,
for
and
John
I
and
shut the
Rocky.
comments off.
And-
It's
and-
because of you three. That's why I'm shutting the
His
comments
brothers
off.
give it to him too, and a few other people.
Yeah.
A few other
But
people.
Not many.
Not many.
I closed the comments for you
me
guys.
and Tommy have had some heavy laughs at his
The
expense
next
on
chapter
Facebook.
of my life
Heavy
is
laughs.
going to be great because I'm the author of the book.
Yeah.
Some bullshit, stupid.
I have never
I'm
posted
writing
that.
the story
I
now.
have
I'm
never,
the-
I
You're
have
such
never
a
posted
fucking
that.
The
girl.
next chapter, the final chapter of my
You're
life.
like that. You're like that girl that fucking like goes to Florida
like the
once in her
girl-
life and then
Yeah.
posts pictures all the time like she's still in Florida.
So
Yeah.
every
like
day.
your quotes don't
I
match
actually
what the fuck's
begged him
going
the
on.
other
No.
day, and he just.
Well,
I
because
said,
we
"Can you
know
please
who
stop?"
he is.
Yeah.
And you look at it and go,
I know.
fuck off.
He just
Yeah,
fucked
you
two-
piece of
He
shit.
just fucked the
off.
guy out
What
of
fucking
pay.
Instagram
Yeah.
page did you steal this from?
He just fucked the guy out of pay.
This guy saw a
dude,
Facebook
out of
status he
money.
liked. It was like, oh,
He fucked
Aren't,
his
aren't you the
coworker.
same guy who double teamed a rubber ass with your friend?
yeah, you fucking jerk off.
Final chapter of my
Oh my
I know
god.
you.
You fucking
I know
guys.
you.
Yeah, that's his quote tomorrow. The next
Yeah.
final chapter of my life.
Double
guys
team a
be
rubber
perfect.
ass before you
Because I
die.
wrote the
Double team a rubber asshole
Double
before you
team a
die.
rubber ass before you go.
You guys suck.
Uh,
Fuck you guys.
yeah, we suck. At least we don't pretend to be these
Oh
positive
God.
fucking Mr. Rogers over here.
I'm
He even
just-
came in with like a Mr. Rogers sweater today.
I know.
What
I
was
kinda-
with that?
Yeah,
I'm trying
what
to-
did I say to you at the shop? I said, what the fuck are you wearing?
Yeah.
I said, what is that?
I'm trying to turn a new leaf, guys. That's it.
He's got like a
He's
smoking
got a new
pipe in
haircut
it.
and shit.
But no, he left the front frosted.
I don't like
You
it,
know,
bro.
What
no,
leaf?
of course not. It looks
I
ridiculous.
try to tell him this. He
Every
thinks it looks
fuck. How
good.
many
likes it.
quotes do you put on? Where do you
Why
find
did
them?
you leave the blonde in the front?
Dude,
He needs to just shape it up now
Because
because
I
it's
knew
too
that
low.
you would love it.
I
First
hate
off,
it.
but it adds a little.
I want to take it off with a
It adds
machete.
what?
Listen, don't scare these fucking people right now. Please don't
just
scare me.
fucking hack at it with a machete to get it off.
I was gonna pay him to shape him up today to
I
cut that
hate
shit
it
off.
so much.
This right here, it's like I still have hair, so I could like put it to the side.
Why would you want to put it to the side?
Yeah.
What the
You
fuck
want to look
are
like
you
Biff?
talking
You look like
about
fucking
right now?
Biff, dude.
And what are you
You
like?
look like Biff.
Like what are you, a 15-year-old kid in high school?
Yeah, what do you want, a faux
Yo,
hawk?
look at my jewels.
Like,
bro. I got new jewels.
Yeah, I see that too. What are you like?
Another Fugazi bracelet he comes in
Yo,
here
he
with.
was so hyped with the other bracelet, and then he's like, "Yo, it's fake. I got a new one. This
Yeah.
one's
Yeah,
real."
you don't
So you
even-
go back to the
Did
guy that sold
see
you the fake
he
one.
He tried to pass it off to me as real, and then I looked at it and I called him out on like 50. He's like, "Well, they're manufactured." I go, "Yeah, fakes.
Yeah, they're fucking. It's
Fakes.
glass.
That's called fakes.
The fucking diamonds were glass.
Manufactured diamonds are called fakes."
Oh my god.
Walking around here. His wrist is fucking green right now.
He's got a rash. He's got a rash from because you're allergic to
Yeah,
fucking.
his wrist is fucking green right now.
It's god awful. What is going on? Like we got past this midlife thing a few years ago.
Listen, the midlife. I thought so. I thought this summer was gonna be the worst of it, and it's just like
I'm stuck in
it's
the
like the
midlife.
fucking
this,
stock
no,
market.
this is, you haven't been around. This has been years. I'm dealing with this
is
shit
going,
now.
It's going on like 2 or 3 years now.
Ever since he turned 40.
Yeah.
Ever since
I
he
have a
turned
big
40.
problem with everything.
You should have a
You
problem
know
with
what,
that
though?
hair. That
You're
piece.
lucky you missed the phase of Richie's super into something for 5 minutes.
Yeah, fishing.
Yeah, fishing,
Fishing, golf, metal
golf,
detecting.
metal detecting.
Dude, he goes
Metal
on for like a
detecting.
The
month.
only
pause.
thing he followed through with was this, and I feel like it's because he doesn't want to let me down. You know what I mean?
He's got
Like,
people counting on him.
like he knows, like he'll be like, "Fuck," like Rocky wants me there, and I do. I want him
Oh
here.
my god.
But I feel like that's the only thing that keeps him
That's
going.
keeping
here.
him
Can you stop the quotes though? Like that's the most important.
No,
Yeah,
now
let's-
he's gonna do them more.
It depends.
Like,
It
he's gonna
depends
do
how
more
I'm
now.
feeling. If I feel the quote,
What?
I'm
What?
like,
You don't even. None of those quotes even fit you, dude.
No,
yeah,
not
they
at
do.
all.
You
That's
just-
the point.
No, they
they
don't.
Your
dude.
quotes
I'm
should be like,
I'm a complex
You're
individual.
"Oh my
not.
god, you're not,
You're
bro.
wearing
You're
a
not a
helmet.
fucking Rubik's cube.
You're a moron.
Yeah, you should wearing a fucking
You're
helmet,
a fucking
dude.
4-piece puzzle. Okay,
Yeah.
you're a Happy Meal toy.
You're an these
You're not a
things up
fucking
in his
Rubik's
head,
Cube.
and
If
then
you're
he-
a toy, you're that toy that babies have with the 4 things. One's a star, one's
Yeah.
a square,
Yeah.
one's a
You're not a
circle.
fucking-
That's you.
You're not a crossword puzzle in the New York Times.
If you were a
Okay.
toy, you'd be that shitty thing on the water, and you have to squeeze it.
Yeah.
The bull's gotta go. What am I even doing? Yeah, the bull's gotta go. In the,
You're
No,
like-
that's too complex for
What's
him.
the? You're like an edge of sketch,
yeah,
Richie.
that's
You know
still
what I'm saying?
complex.
Like,
You know what the thing
we
is?
draw
When
it out
it's-
and then shake it, and
I
it's something
can't
new.
even give examples, but like he'll tell something, and in his mind he thinks it's like, no, it's good, but it's right,
And
and
he-
everybody looks at him like, dude, you're fucking retarded.
And he's forgetting everything lately.
Can
like
you
he
calm the fuck
remembers
down,
nothing.
Confucius, please?
What the fuck
With
you
the
want me to
fucking
do?
quotes, all right?
Just
I'm
stop.
like, does that make sense? He's like, yeah, and I'm there, we're like, no, it
Yeah.
don't.
What did you fucking see the word Taoism somewhere? And
You know,
think that
he
you can
puts out
fucking-
these quotes, like
yin and
try to be your best you, and then he's robbing people's clients.
Yeah, I know. The scummiest thing in the world.
Go out there and
Like,
do
dude,
your
stop.
best.
He's like, share
As
everything.
I'm fucking you over from behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
The world's a big
The
team.
best thing ever was
and,
the,
and
was
fucking
when
fucks the guys he
the
works with.
best thing ever was when he wrote on fucking the girl's thing, like, I haven't drank in like, and I'm 10 years sober, and he's like,
What?
some girl wrote it,
Oh, yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
writing this whole fucking paragraph. I'm trying to take a new lead in life too, and blah blah. blah. And I just wrote "fuck you" on it, and I said, "Oh, congratulations, Patty."
Go fuck yourself. You're
jerk
doing none of
off.
those things, you fucking lurking in
Go
the
back to
shadows.
I just see it
dickhead.
show up
China
and I'm
and
looking at
smoke
it and go,
crack
"What
with
the
your
fuck- what the
son,
fuck
you
is wrong with him?"
scumbag.
This guy's the most mysterious motherfucker in the world. If you don't see him at the shop or here, you have no idea what's going on. Like he gives
Literally,
gives
seriously.
nothing. You'd be like,
Oh,
Rich,
God.
what'd you do all week? Like you asked him, did he murder somebody?
Yeah.
He's like a deaf
You know what I
dog.
mean?
He's like,
he wants to get. He'll give
He's
nothing.
like a deaf dog.
Yeah, nothing.
Fucking
Nothing.
deer in
Give me a
headlights.
headache now. Seriously.
Yeah, welcome to our world, living with you.
Fucking rich.
All right, nothing but a headache.
I can't believe these. Every morning I look and I go, is he fucking kidding me? It's
I
actually
just go
makes-
right
It
past
actually
him.
makes me mad.
I go right
I
past.
don't-
I
I
see
stop.
Richie, and I don't even tap. I swipe.
Yeah, because I don't.
fucked
There's
up.
no
I
fucking.
swipe
Did you
out
see-
of
did
here.
you-
And
How'd
we
you
can't
see-
even comment anymore, so
How'd
it's
you
like. it's-
hold on. Did you see the fight with him at least?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
how was that?
That was
That
good.
was
That was
cool.
cool.
He fucking beat somebody up with one hand. The other hand, his strong hand tied behind his back,
Yeah.
and fucking boxed the kid that he's been having a little
some
what is it?
tension with. Yo, you know what it is? The
I
kid-
mean, the kid did look like he gave you a little time. You know what I mean? So like, I'd look at it and go, "Wow, I guess Pat really isn't all he's made out to be." Because I should have seen a video of you wiping the floor with this.
no,
kid.
but that's the thing too. I didn't
You
want to
know,
be. I didn't want to be a bully.
But he kind of made you look weak.
Yeah, maybe
You
the
know,
pussy.
He kind of made you look. I
Yeah,
mean,
right,
I'm
right.
hoping I see another video maybe tomorrow, the next day, where you show us what time it
You just
is.
knock
Yo,
him out.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I felt bad. I didn't want to bully the kid. You know, it
I
was
don't
like,
know, but you're also making yourself look bad.
yeah,
in the
and I'm doing a
process.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah,
Fuck.
well, you're
Fuck.
making yourself look bad.
Nah,
so.
the kid. I used one fucking hand, and as soon as like
Now let's
the
say you
first
had
20
both
seconds,
hands.
I would have put him on the floor.
Put him on the floor.
He would have.
He would have been
Yeah.
on the floor,
Yeah, he
100%. He would have been on the floor in the first like
Does
15
this kid
seconds.
think that?
No, but I mean, I don't. He knows now. Like, okay,
How
like,
old is this kid? He looks like a baby.
He's
He's
young.
like 18.
He's
15.
Yeah, he's not even old enough to drink, right?
He's
like
18.
18.
He's a baby.
And he's
man.
cutting.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's not good at that either.
Cutting what?
That's a young hire. That's a
Yeah.
ooh, Pat
Yeah, but
throwing
he's
shade.
but
Aiden, if you're watching
Oh,
this,
cutting your hair,
fuck
cutting
you.
hair.
They
Man,
They teach
Mike
him in
just
school.
hires anybody in there.
No,
huh?
no, they teach
I'm
him in
kidding,
school,
I'm
though.
kidding. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
It's
so
one
he
of
has
those
his like
guys.
permit.
Like
Yeah,
a trade
he's
program
he's
type thing.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
an apprentice. He's like all
Alright.
licensed and shit. So.
That looks good
It's
for
good.
Mike. Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks good for the
It
shop.
helps the
Really good.
shop.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
young
yeah.
kid. We get him in there.
It's really
He's
good.
not. He's not a total. He's not a total.
So he's not a
retard.
permanent fixture. He's learning things.
Yeah,
and then,
he's,
and
he's
then,
probably not gonna last too long.
and then hit the
Nah,
road,
he'll be
Jack.
alright.
I'll give him like
hit
6
hit
more
the
months.
road, Jack.
He'll be alright.
You think so?
Yeah,
No,
he'll be
I
alright.
don't think so at all.
Pat despises this young man.
he's-
I
You
don't.
know,
But this is
he's got a
before.
lot to
I like
prove
this.
to
This is
Pat.
before. This is before the fucking before the boxing, before any of that. I
Yeah,
just
but
never. I said
you know
that
what
like
it
his
is?
second day I met him. I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
you listen. The way how you came up into the business is different than how other people came up. So it's
what do you mean? Explain.
well because you fought your way into the business through Mikey and like through going there and being there.
So
and, like,
yeah, no, I got
over
hazed. I used to get
consistency.
fucking hazed and
Yeah.
like bullied. I was like 17. Like the shit this kid goes through is nothing compared to what I
Yeah.
went through.
So
But I
that's
was
why
also.
there's-
But we live in a different world now, bro.
But I was also.
You
But
know
I'm
what
only.
I mean?
But think
like,
about it.
He can now go on the internet and be like, I worked there and they all were mean to me.
But-
and everyone will be like, fuck them. Like, you can't be mean
I'm
to
poor-
people. They're
I'm-
bullies. And,
I'm 4 years older.
like,
than
we
the
live
kid.
in a different world. Like, back
you're
then.
4 years older,
I'm
but your
older-
light
yes,
speed years.
yes, but those 4 years
in
have made
front of him.
were pre-George Floyd. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So,
but also, I was
so, like,
fucking. I was
fucking with
around.
people was still kind of acceptable. Now, fucking with people, you're a monster.
Well, I was around guys like you. Like I was around, like
Normal.
grown men.
Yeah, normal
You know what I'm
people.
saying? Like normal people, exactly.
Yeah.
When I was like 15, 17.
Yeah.
So that's all I knew. I learned respect, but I knew how to talk
Yeah,
shit.
but
I
you
knew
gotta
how to
remember-
fight. I
You
knew.
got
How
to remember the world you live in. Not everybody is like that.
Yeah, so-
Most people are. Most
it gets
people are
me-
sensitive.
I didn't come into the shop the way he came into the shop. So it pisses me off because I came in the
Yeah.
shop a
You
year
earned-
younger,
you
2
earned
years
it.
younger than him.
And you earned
And
it.
yeah,
And you
and
fought your
I
way
fucking
into
went.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I fought
It's
my way
different.
into it. So it's like for this kid to come in here and fucking think he knows everything and talk shit and like.
I should just do that one day with Richie and be like, I want to cut hair, Rich. Give me the shit.
Well, the thing is,
Be like,
everybody.
you're out, pal. I'm here.
Everybody talks shit. We all laugh. We all joke, and I let everybody talk shit. I'm like Richie. Yeah, Richie's a fucking animal. He kills somebody, but
Yeah.
he lets everybody talk shit to him. I'm the same way. But I don't like when people look at that and they're not laughing with me. They're laughing at
You know,
me.
the half
you know
the
what I'm
time
saying?
he doesn't
Well,
even
especially
hear
He's
it.
you,
like-
don't, you don't like people that don't know you to think that they can get away with shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah,
you're not
yeah.
you're not my boy. You just got here. You've been
like
here for
you
a month
see
and
how
a half.
everyone else is playing, but you can't play like that.
don't-
I don't know
try to
you.
fucking-
That's not your story.
The second day I saw him, I was walking from the back of the shop to the
Yeah.
front, and he got like in front of me and like tried to like puff his chest out, like just
Yeah.
playing around, like trying to like stop me from walking. This is the second day I ever met the kid.
Oh no.
So I don't
You
fucking
play
know you.
around
I don't.
like that, yeah.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
play
because
hands
he sees
and
you
shit.
playing with like me
Yeah.
or like
and you know
somebody
what?
else.
Like he thinks now you're the clown of the shop for some reason.
Exactly.
You
He's
know
like,
what I
oh
mean?
yeah,
Like-
everybody's making fun of
Like
Pat all
maybe
the
it was
time.
just your day to take the beating. Like everyone gets a day.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like Richie
I
gets
get-
a lot of days.
I get mine every.
Yeah,
fucking
Richie
day.
gets it every day.
No, we
but he
usually
gets it
rotate.
from the clients and the barbers. Like
Yeah,
I'll
nah,
walk in
Richie
and,
gets
and
it all the time.
It's love though.
if Pat's in the shop, I'll walk in and Pat has something loaded waiting for me to be like, "Yo, Rock, what do you think of this?" Richie just and I'll be like,
Yeah.
"That motherfucker, he sucks."
Yeah,
he
Richie's a
sucks.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
But the second anyone else is gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
something
yeah.
about Rich, I'll fucking smack the taste out. Like
Yeah,
fuck
no.
no.
But that's the
You're
thing.
not
it's-
allowed to do that.
It's all
Yeah.
love, though. It's
Yeah.
we're laughing with each other. When I'm
Yeah.
fucking clowning Rich, we're laughing together.
Yeah.
There's no ill intent and there's no harm behind
Yeah,
it. With this
exactly.
kid, he got too fucking comfortable. So now he's young. He's starting to believe what he says. And then
Yeah.
everybody like knows that it pisses me off, so they put a battery in his pack. So like I'm glad today happened. Like
See, that's
the
what I
kid
was just
fucking,
trying to do too with the video.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
nah.
but the
But
opposite way. I want the battery in your pack.
No, because I'm not gonna fucking. I know I would fucking kill this kid. I knew that
if,
before.
if,
it happened.
you was to hit him like really
Not
bad,
anymore.
you would have felt bad.
You know what you
No,
need to
if
do?
I would've really,
just
like,
make
fucking
him
hooked
really uncomfortable
Yeah.
every day now.
Yeah.
Like really uncomfortable. Just like like
that's
walk
not
by him
even-
and just growl at him.
Nah, that's not even my MO.
You
'Cause
know?
I don't want to bully the kid.
Just
You know?
growl at him. They're like, what are you doing here?
Because I was small, but that's the thing. I was small. I was skinny too. I was I wasn't how I look now.
Yeah.
You know, but I never acted the way this fucking kid acts. Everybody liked me.
Where's he from?
Bellport.
But
But he's from like the good side of
Yo,
Bellport.
he'll say like the words. What does he say? Like
He'll be like,
munchin' or something?
he'll be like, yo, that shit's bussin',
That
yo,
shit
this
bussin'.
burrito
Oh
bussin',
no, he
son.
talks like that.
Yeah, like, but it's not like, yo, what's up, my man? How you doing, bro? It's like, hey, man, that was really
And you know what?
great
you know what
of
I
you
can't
to do,
stand?
bro.
He talks like that when he's out because I used to work with a guy like this, and when he would talk to everyone else, he was a white kid like that and talked like that, and his excuse was, well, I grew up, and around all, and I'm like, yeah, but when you talk to me, you don't talk like that, which means it's an act.
Yeah.
I never
Which means
changed the
one
way.
of one of these things is an act, and I'm gonna guess it's not the fucking yo, what's up? Like
Yeah,
that's
100%.
the act. Like you're trying to fit in with your
100%.
environment, and like
I
people
never
look at you
switched
and go,
ever.
you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Like no one's looking at you and going, I respect this kid.
You talk the same around everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody you're around,
Yeah.
never
You
switch
act
up.
the same.
Richie, I literally will tell you 100% he's an open fucking book.
Yeah.
Me, black, white, whatever, like people think I should talk a certain way or act. I never change. I
But
act
you
the
know
same
what?
in every situation.
And the
with
problem for
everybody.
you is people will look at you and go, oh, he doesn't talk black.
Yeah, no,
Because
it's
you
fact.
speak like a normal person.
Yeah.
And people will be surprised by that when they hear him talk. They'll be like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not
He
walking
must
around
be
my
educated.
with my
He must be
fucking
one of them educated
pants
ones.
sagging and like
You know?
doing dumb shit. Yeah, I could be ignorant.
Does that
and
piss
be
you off,
colloquial.
though? That like people expect you to speak that way?
It doesn't. I'm so
Where is
past
the good part of Bellport, Frank? He wants
Yeah,
to
I
know.
said the same thing.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. There is no good part.
Isn't
of
it
Belfort.
after the tracks?
No, there's
By
no
the
such
water.
thing. There's no such thing.
Yeah,
all
by
right,
the
on
water.
the water.
Yeah,
So like 2
East
blocks.
Patchogue. That's the good part of Belfort.
It's like 2
There you
blocks
go.
of a nice neighborhood.
But
like,
that
where-
doesn't like
like a
piss
good
you
part
off.
then when
to,
he had
like,
church at the chicken place.
to
Where's the good
know
part of
that
Mastic?
like certain people, when you open your mouth, they hear you and go, "Oh, wasn't expecting that," just because you're black.
I wouldn't say it doesn't piss me
Yeah,
off.
you're
I just
black.
I always know.
He's black.
Like I can tell. Yeah.
Oh, shit, you are.
I can always tell when like someone, like I said, when they're laughing with me and when they're laughing at me. So
Yeah.
that kind of plays into everything. Like I can tell when somebody's
Like,
like,
if you're in a room of all white people, do you like stop and think and go, "I'm the only black guy here"?
yeah,
You do every time.
yeah.
Every time.
every time.
Really?
Well, it depends.
I
what,
guess
like,
I would too in the
Yeah.
opposite
it
situation.
depends. Like if I walk into a Starbucks, I'm like, damn, I'm the only black guy in here. But if
Yeah.
I'm like here,
But
I'm
that's
not
what I
like,
mean,
I'm the only
like,
black guy
Then
here.
That can
he asked for the whitest
But that's
fucking
what I mean,
drink.
though.
Can I have a
That can
milk out
happen
of
to
please?
him in a
Yeah.
Starbucks. The chance of us walking into a Starbucks and being the only white person is like non-existent.
Yeah.
So like I'm always curious about
It's
different
definitely
ethnicities
getting, it's definitely
because.
getting judged off. Like you get judged off. Like when someone sees you, they think you're gonna act a certain
But
way.
you
So
also don't have the appearance of like
I
what
try to
people
kill everybody
expect a
with
black
kindness.
person to look
Yeah.
with. You dress more like athletic, normal.
yeah,
You
I
know,
wear,
He's
I
not
wear
a, dude,
shit.
you're not a
Yeah.
clown, dude. You're like a normal.
Yeah.
You just
Like,
Yeah,
why
I
aren't
wear
you
my
wearing your
training
pants
shit.
backwards like crisscross?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
should do that.
His
Richard
pants
did
are on
you
his
for?
waist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
holy shit. They're like, excuse me, sir.
Now in the
I just
black
wanna thank
community
you.
with your black friends, are you not black enough for them?
They want
I'm
you
the
to do the
same
show
way.
in your white guy
I'm the-
voice the rest
I'm
of the
the
show.
same.
Like, do you have black friends that are more like?
Well, I have a lot of black friends, but
No, but I mean, like, are they more like what people think black people are? Like, yo, what's up?
yeah, no, I definitely have ghetto friends, guys that are in the hood still that got are trapping and doing their dirt and like drop the M-bomb and
And when
then
you're
it's
around them, this is you.
I'm always the same.
You
yeah.
don't change your dialect at all.
No, not even in the slightest. I mean, I
Okay.
still when I
a few ends.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
but
I might be
that's
like,
fine.
That's
Like,
like bro or
Yeah,
dude though.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's like yo, like I talk like that in the shop
Yeah.
too. I talk like that normally. I talk like that with you
But
guys.
have you ever seen
but-
white kids that do that?
It used to not bother me, and if I know them, like if like my boy, like Virtue said, or somebody like yo this, and I know them, and I know like this is how they came up, like the twins that come in there, Mikey Cuts,
Yes.
they say it, but they're my boys. They're white as
I just
two
think
white
it's
Italian
weird.
guys. But that's how they grew up. It's not an act.
Yeah.
When it's an act, that's when I get like a little. Like,
I think it's
like
weird when
somebody's
a
trying to
white-
But see,
trying to do
no
to be
matter
cool
who
with
it is,
me.
though,
Like
this
yo,
is,
talking
in
about
my experience, no matter who it is, whether the white person hangs out with black people or whatever, and he turns into that, yo, what up, Don? What up? And he's got that dialect, like like an urban black guy.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 times when I see them either like in their house or not in that environment, they revert back to just being normal. Like the
look at
dialect
Borgie.
changes.
Look at Borgie.
And like I look at that and go,
Same thing.
what the fuck? Like that's crazy. Like I'm not gonna change who I am. Like
Yeah.
that's weird.
I have
like,
one of my white friends. That's literally how he talks. But he's always
Yeah.
been like that. It's just that you would look at him and you would think, oh yeah, and the way he talks, you wouldn't even. You'd be like, what? Is he black? Is he part
Yeah.
black? Because it's so natural to him. That's all he knows, and
Yeah.
it's not an act. That's just who he is. Like
Yeah.
he grew up around. Black people, a bunch of minorities, doing dirt and stuff, and that carries over. You can tell when it's real. You can
Yeah,
tell when
but your
it's fake.
home life isn't like that, and that's the
No,
majority.
he talks like that to his pops. Like he talks like
He
that
does.
to his dad. Yeah, like
I'd slap my son.
he's like, well, they have like a
because
different
you know why, like.
relationship,
and this has nothing to do with race. It's just you sound dumb when you talk that way, and like no one's gonna take you seriously.
It's called colloquialism. When you use I could definitely speak with colloquialism, but I choose to use the common vernacular and not.
well
not,
the English language we all agreed upon.
Yeah.
Why
And
are
when
you
you
so
s-
educated?
Cause I'm a fucking G.
Holy shit.
Well, to go to the Navy, don't you have to have some kind of college? Like you can't just join the Navy.
No,
right?
all you need is diploma, or sometimes even a GED. But I had to take they have like a aptitude test, but it's a personality, it's a motion test. It's like see if you're crazy, and the test rates the job it gives you. Like the jobs that offer are usually people around the same mindset and ability. So like the job I got, there's a lot of people that are like minded.
Did you
like
get to
me.
use your blackness to advantages in there? Like you know how
Hell yeah.
the affirmative action type shit or whatever it is.
Hell yeah.
You did?
I still use it outside.
That's fantastic. God bless. Like
I
lucky
still,
yo.
So like
Abuse that
for
shit,
for
bro.
like civil service tests
Yeah.
and stuff. I automatically get an extra 5 points on whatever the test is because of the military, and then because of my ethnicity,
Yeah.
I also get another 5. So I get 10 points right off the back just for being black and serving the country.
That's
I'm
fucking crazy.
use that for the rest of my life,
Yeah,
kid.
absolutely,
What are you
bro.
talking about?
You got a great advantage, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
keep stacking shit in your favor lately. Like
I'm
That's
so
fucking
keep-
believable.
keep
When
it
you
happen.
get thrown out of places, you go, "Why are you throwing me out? Because
I
I'm
totally
black." And you're
disagree
like,
with
"All
all
right,
of
come
that.
on."
Nah, I don't really do
I
that.
disagree
a
with
lot. I like
all
with my
that.
friends.
Have
I
you
don't
ever
really
dealt
fuck
with-
I'm only fucking
has
with you.
anybody
You know
ever
I'm-
maliciously called you the N word?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's what I did
More
5
than
minutes
once?
ago.
Yeah,
Richie
just
did on the way
before,
here.
before the podcast started. Before the show.
No,
he-
really though. Like more than once.
Yeah.
How
a couple
old
times.
were you?
The first time I was 8.
Oh
The
no.
second time.
8 years old. How
Yeah.
old was the kid that said it to you?
It was a grandmother. So my family.
Oh my
God.
god.
I'm mixed.
Mhm.
Right.
Are you?
And yeah, I'm my mom's Dominican and Italian, and my dad's Haitian. So
So you got a quarter of goodness in you.
yeah, I know. So my my aunt is in Florida and she's Dominican, but Dominicans Dominican Italian same thing, but they're white. Like her skin
Really?
color is like yours. Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
She has-
Dominicans is a strong trait.
She has red hair, white skin, and her daughters are like tan. They look like Italian, and her husband's Italian and stuff. So I went down to visit them in Florida, and they'd go to the community pool and stuff all the time. And we went to the community pool one time, and they had this group of friends they play with, and we were playing with the friends. And the lady, we like my aunt. I just remember her taking me out of the pool, like we're leaving now, and like she was like pissed. She wasn't mad at us. We went to McDonald's, whatever. She said that that the lady went up and dropped the N-bomb. Was like,
But not
I can't
to
believe
you
you have
directly.
one. No, I can't believe you have
No,
one in your
well,
family.
Oh my god.
I want like something you direct.
Oh yeah, when I was in Mississippi.
And how old
when I
were
first-
you?
I was 19.
Okay, so the first time you had it like directly was 19.
Yeah,
Like that's so crazy to me. Like that's something like we don't think of. Shit
but
like
I've had
that,
it
you know
so
what I mean? Like,
so indirectly. Like
what was your reaction? Were you just like taken back or like I
um,
can't believe that was just said to me? Like
the way she said it was like she wasn't trying to hurt my feelings. It was like I could tell she's just a very ignorant lady. Like she
Yeah.
was like
that's
hanging
just
out
their
with.
culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally, she was hanging out with us, drinking or whatever, and she asked me if I wanted a beer, and I was like, yeah. She's like, do you have a cigarette? And at this time, I smoked. I was like, yeah. And I pulled out the Newports, and she's like, oh, those are black people's cigarettes. I don't smoke those.
But they are.
And then
I
yeah,
smoke
yeah.
I
You
smoke
got
cigarettes. I
cool
love
in
them.
there?
But they are,
Yeah,
aren't
well,
they?
So like I'm
Kinda
like
fucking
like
cool.
laughing like okay like
Are they?
whatever. And then she's like, oh, where you from, honey? You don't seem like I'm from New York. She's like, oh, then and she just dropped it. She's like, up there, they're just I hated
so she
it.
dropped
They're
it
so-
casually.
Yeah,
okay.
like it was just normal.
See, but again, this is not what I'm asking. Like in a
No,
heated
someone just
rage,
said,
like,
like-
fuck you, you fucking.
Like in
I had like
that
in
type
high
of
school.
Yeah,
like,
like
I had like
Bronx
white
too.
kids in high school.
Where'd you go to
say it.
school? Over
Really?
here?
In Pat Med, yeah. Like I had like I would get in a fight and they'd be
That's
like,
what I'm talking about.
yeah. I had a girl say it to me once. She's like, "You
Jesus.
stupid," like trying
Really?
to, yeah, and like dropped it. I've had shit like that. It's so insignificant in my life. I don't even think about it. But now if I really have to think back, like probably a
See,
lot.
like sometimes, like when especially now with all this shit going on, like I sit there and I reflect, and I'm like, you don't understand like what other people go through.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
I-
you look at Sachem, like we had 4 black kids in our school. Like imagine being in that school and being one of those kids. Like all day we're going through just it's no. But for them, it's like, dude, I'm a insane minority here. Like I'm alone in this ship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's fucking crazy.
And now it's the Asians.
The Asians,
Yo, this-
dude.
this
I
been
saw
Asians get
something
beat up.
hilarious. The media will not say black kids, black anybody. And if you look at these Asian things, 99.9% of them are black people attacking them. I'm not saying anything that's not true. It is. But I looked at it. There was someone posted something today, and it said, light, dark-skinned assailants, and I'm like, why can't they just say black? Like, what is it in the media
can't
that
even
they're
say-
not
they can't
allowed
even
to
have them
say the
described
assailants
like
were
that.
black? They said light.
Yeah,
They're
but
like,
you see, like,
they
that's a
danced
problem,
around
like-
it as much as they could.
Like, can't they say like a man was arrested instead of like a black? I don't understand why they even got to say that.
Because they
anyway.
just have to. Like
I
that's
know, but it's just-
but and when it's racial attacks, you kind of need the other side. You know what I mean? And this was one of those Asian attacks. And the way they danced around to say black, I'm like, that is
What did
fucking
exactly they say?
light, dark. Hold on, let me pull it up because I have it on my Twitter. It'll take me 2
when I used
seconds.
to, one of my friends, like that guy, remember the guy?
What is light dark skin? Freaking Raheem from Juice?
Well, exactly, exactly.
Q.
Here it is.
Q.
Ready? Over the weekend, not even light. Okay, it was over the weekend. An 80-year-old Asian man was assaulted and robbed by dark-skinned youths. You mean black?
That's crazy.
You mean those N words? No, I'm
But
just
like,
kidding.
no offense, but we all decided on colors. You're like, no, you're not offended if I go, Pat's a black guy. Like,
But I'm also
I'm a
different
white
than-
guy.
I'm like I could sit up here like this.
But would
like,
any black person be offended if
yeah,
I go?
there's
Black,
there's guys
yellow,
that get up
sand.
here and be like this. You don't understand us, and you
All right,
don't
but
know.
also if
You
I
don't know what
call
it's
you-
like. I'm not a color. I'm a man, and you're a man. So don't.
No,
But that's
but
not
we're all
reality.
colors.
But that's reality.
That
That's-
person's
that's-
an idiot.
that's-
Like I
yeah,
look at
that's
you
what
and
I'm
go,
saying.
you're an idiot.
But-
Like, you
But
know.
that's how. But somebody would be like, you'd have to dance around.
You need to
talking them 'cause
identify
they get,
something.
They get
But I think that's why.
Let's get away from the race thing. Let's go. What we got here? What do you
Yeah,
write down?
Let's talk about your stupid hair again. I was having fun with that.
No, we're done with that.
All right.
Canelo. Or?
The Golden Globes are canceled. Apparently, they are like a bunch of sexists over there. Tom Cruise returned his 3 Golden Globes. He won. NBC dropped it. Now, is this really people being like, fuck the Golden Globes, or is it they saw the Oscars and
They
what a
saw the
disaster
Oscars.
it was,
They don't
and
wanna
they
fucking-
don't want to air it because it's worthless? Because America
Yeah,
has
nobody's
finally
watching it.
decided we don't give a fuck about your self-pandering, you're patting yourselves on your back, and then having to hear you tell us how horrible we are and how great you are at saving the planet or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Like, we've had enough. And
It's always that cause.
but now all the actors and actresses are like, fuck the Golden Globes. But last year you were there. Like, this didn't just pop up this year. This shit's been happening. You know, so like, why all of a sudden now are you fuck this award show? Well, the Oscars were the same shit. The Oscars were no different.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? You know, it's just I've had enough of the Hollywood in general. Just make your
I think
movies.
everybody has.
Make your movies and shut the fuck up. I will like you as an actor, and I will
Just
look
shut
at
the fuck up
Stallone.
down.
Stallone doesn't say a word about anything ever.
No.
He's my favorite fucking person ever because he makes movies I like watching, and he doesn't interject or try to interject into my life or my thoughts or my beliefs.
Yeah.
That's what an actor should be.
Yeah.
Like, no one wants to hear your political opinion or whatever the fuck.
How do you
cause
feel
wanna-
about LeBron James?
I hate him.
I love
I
LeBron.
think he's
Do
the
you really?
Robert De Niro
I love
fucking
LeBron.
killed
No,
his
you don't.
legacy.
I do love LeBron.
Why?
You know why? Because you look at greats like that, and you look at Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a savage killer instincts.
LeBron's not.
LeBron is such a nice guy.
He's
you look
not
at
a-
LeBron. You
And
look
that's
LeBron
why
on the
Jordan's
court.
better though, because he's a savage killer.
Yeah,
who,
you're right. You're
when
right.
when the ball when there's one shot left, LeBron's don't give it to me.
No, that's not true.
It is true.
That's not true.
Dude, there's so
He
many
has
times
so
where
many
he's,
times
and
where
there's
he's
so many
put
times
series
where
on
he's
the
passed it up.
There's a lot of time
I'm
where
talking
Jordan
about him
has
like
it.
No, there
Jordan.
wasn't.
I'm talking about
There
it.
is a lot
Every
of
time,
times, Jordan.
only if he had to give it up. Every time.
No, I'm talking about missing
Game
that
would-
shot.
No, I'm not talking about missing. I'm talking about I want the ball. LeBron will be like, I don't want it
LeBron,
in that moment.
No. I
Yes.
don't think it's not that
Dude,
he
there
doesn't
is
want it. I
many
think it's-
times where I've seen it where it's a
he
buzzer
tries to
shot.
set up the smart play, and they get the buzzer
Fuck
off
that.
somebody else.
Jordan says they know it's coming to me. Give it to me, and
There-
I will
it's-
still perform.
It's a different
That's
era
the
and it's a different
difference.
generation.
Yeah,
but if
Jordan
you're
was a
talking about
killer.
LeBron James on the court, I still love him on the court.
You like him
If-
off the court.
Right.
But off the court, he's a great
No,
he's a great human
no,
being. He's a great
not.
person.
He's a phony.
I don't think so.
He's a phony.
I think everything.
Then
he
why
does is
doesn't he
real.
open his mouth about China? He wants to talk about all the bullshit going on here, but
'Cause
then
he's black.
it's humans are humans.
Not, but when
Humans
you're
are
such a
humans.
big star in the black
No, but
community,
he's
you gotta
talking-
like pick
he-
sides. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't want to
picking the easy side.
yeah, exactly. If he goes, all right, starts talking about the Asians and shit like that, then it's like takes away from the struggle
No,
that's still
because it
going
hurts
on with
the
the blacks.
NBA. That's why he shuts his mouth, because money comes first with him.
I don't
And
know.
you
I
know,
think LeBron's a
Jordan
great
never said
person.
anything, which is the way athletes again should be, like celebrities.
Jordan also didn't
You know
want
what
to
I
take
mean?
pictures with men because he thought it was gay.
That's
told,
fine.
He told dude,
And
straight
I
up,
agree with
I'm not,
him.
you want to take a picture with me? What? Like,
I agree with him. Like, dude,
That's-
how many times have I said shit like that? Where like I don't want.
Yeah,
what?
but if you saw a celebrity like or somebody,
No,
you know what
I
I'm
do.
saying?
You
wouldn't want it-
Rocky's a little weird with that.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
every time I have a picture with a celebrity, it's Jess going, take a picture with him. Or can my husband take a picture? I never ask, ever. And I don't want Jess to do that, but then when she does, I go, all right, whatever. I'm here, I'll do it.
I always
But-
say one picture's fine, and then if you meet people like a million times, you gotta take a picture.
But like even the picture, because it's like, if I tell Richie, yo, I met so-and-so, he's going to be like, no, you don't. Show me a picture. Like, no, you didn't. He's going to believe me. Like, I don't need this. And I'm not going to go back and look at that picture. Remember the day I met? Wow, what a. No. Like, that picture's now just in my phone, lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's something you do when you're younger. Like wearing jerseys. Like, that's another thing I look at and I go, that's fucking weird.
like when Jordan,
You're wearing
you
another
watch
man's
that
name on your
documentary,
back.
right?
It's weird. It's
like-
another grown man's name.
When you
and,
watch
and,
that,
and now when you're
he
our
won't even
age,
wear one he doesn't like wearing another man's name on his back on a jersey.
But
like
now that we're
jerseys.
older, too, you're older than most. These are children
Yeah.
that you're wearing their names of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When
Like
when you watch that document, that Jordan thing,
the
whatever,
Bulls one, yeah, the last
he
dance.
was like a straight.
He
just
was
the
who
way-
he is.
It was great. He was like a normal
Yeah.
person.
But you
just the way
can
he was
respect that.
talking.
Like there was nothing
100%.
fake about him.
I'm
Like,
not saying that I don't respect Jordan more than LeBron, or I like them both. I'm just saying I feel like LeBron gets a really
Don't get
bad
me
rap.
wrong. No,
Like,
as
people
a,
hate on LeBron just
as
to
a
hate
basketball
on LeBron.
player,
I think he says the wrong
he's
shit
great.
sometimes. He should
He's
just.
a great
But
basketball
I said
player.
I don't.
But
I think he's a great dude too.
but
I'd chill with LeBron.
he has done nothing to wow me as a basketball player. He's great. He puts in numbers. He wins championships. But when you look at a
you
Michael,
ever see more than a game?
hold on. But when you look at a Michael Jordan highlight reel, you're mesmerized. You're like, wow, holy, it's mind blowing. That doesn't exist with LeBron.
Have you ever watched LeBron like
Yes.
a LeBron highlight reel?
Yeah,
Just his
yeah.
highlights.
And also,
It's-
he's playing guard as a 6'8", 250-pound guy.
He plays anything though.
He plays guard.
He plays.
He plays
anything.
guard,
He plays
and,
point.
he's-
he plays
he's bullying.
small, he plays
I honestly
center.
think
A point guard should be 6'8", 250.
I
A
mean,
point guard should be
in
6
today's
foot
game-
to 6'4" at 200 pounds to 220.
today's game is different. Look at Magic Johnson.
Today's game's not. Yeah, it's pussified. Today's game.
But I'm saying, look at
If
Magic
LeBron
Johnson's
played against
what?
the Detroit Pistons,
He defends the basketball team with AIDS.
Magic Johnson is 6.
if LeBron played against
do it.
Shout out to AIDS.
if LeBron played
I'll spit
against
in
the
your
Knicks
mouth.
of the
I'm not covering this
90s
guy.
or the Detroit Pistons of the 80s, he'd be crying every
Oh, yeah.
game.
He'd get beat up if he
You're
played
too
against the
rough.
Pistons.
You watch Jordan go into the lane and
Dirty
the
Detroit.
beatings
Yeah.
Jordan would get.
they
He
were
would
bad.
get beatings
They were
and
bad.
still make the shot.
Kobe too.
Kobe too. But Kobe kind of came in the tail end of the soft league.
Yeah.
Like Kobe's probably number 2 to me. Jordan is number 1. Kobe's 2, 3, 4 in that
Yeah, I think
range.
Kobe-
because
I
you
think
can put
Kobe
a lot
got the
of people
best
there.
of both worlds, like you said.
Yeah.
Like he came in at like.
But Kobe
for me,
came
it's
in.
Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
Kobe came in and learned from those guys.
Where's
Jordan
Curry?
was still
Curry's in the top 10.
Curry.
Yeah, probably at the bottom though.
Top
See,
5 or no?
No.
Here's my thing
I
with
put him at
Curry.
like 10.
He's basically just a shooter, though.
I
He's
put
Larry
you
Bird.
know I put Derrick
You know what I
Rose.
mean? And like I love shooters. Reggie Miller, I'm not gonna put in my top 10. No, because your arsenal
Reggie
isn't
Miller's
complete.
so good.
Like Steph Curry, he puts points in. He shoot the lights out. One of the, if not the best shooter the NBA has ever seen.
Yeah, definitely.
But he doesn't have the full. Like Jordan had everything. When someone said he don't play defense, he won defensive title the next year. When someone said he don't pass the ball, he led the league in assists the next year.
LeBron did the same thing though. Look at the stats. I'm telling you.
No, not
he'd
like
be
Yeah,
that,
but
though.
LeBron did it later. Like Jordan did it in a faster amount of time. Everything LeBron did when he passed Jordan was in more games and in longer
I'm
time.
not saying that he's better. I'm not saying he's better. Michael Jordan's better than LeBron. I respect Michael Jordan more than LeBron.
I
I'm
hate
just saying.
LeBron. I hate
Yeah,
him.
I don't. I'm not one
I
of those people that
despise him.
nobody's ever convinced me to hate LeBron. I love LeBron. I'm gonna
and he's
defend
a
LeBron.
phony too. Like that's the
I
thing.
don't think
like,
he is.
dude, look at his Instagram.
And I agree with you on a lot
and
of shit.
he
I don't
pretends
think
to
he's a
read,
phony.
and when you look at him on Instagram, every time he's got a book in his hand, he's on page 1.
Yeah, just
Someone
started-
asked him. There's a clip where someone asked him about the Malcolm X book he was reading, and he goes, "He was a great man who did a lot of great things." And they're like, "Yeah, but what?" And he was like, he couldn't answer because he didn't read the book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He gave the answer that you learned stuff from Black History Month. That was the answer. I'm not kidding. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, I know more about Malcolm X than this guy does, and he's pretending to read a book about him.
Yeah.
Look on his shit. You'll see constantly, first page, every time he's got a book in his hand. The dude, he's a phony. He's a phony. I can't stand him.
Like, do you,
And he wants to be liked. That's the thing, too.
That's what I'm saying. I think when he talks
He tries
about
so
shit,
hard to be liked.
political shit
Yeah.
or whatever, I think it fucks
And he's a
him all
moron.
up.
He didn't even graduate high school.
You know what I'm saying? I think
What does he know? He's been pampered his whole life.
He knows
graduated- he
basketball, he's a
graduated high
millionaire. He
school.
doesn't have to know shit.
He graduated high school.
No, but that's what I mean. Then shut
He
the
didn't go-
fuck up
he
about
didn't-
shit
the
you don't
only
know
reason-
about.
No, he graduated high school. He
And you
just-
think he even got an
didn't go-
education there? Well, he got floated by.
he didn't go to college because he was.
He didn't
already
have to.
he
I
was-
get it.
Yeah,
But
he
he's a
couldn't- no,
dummy.
He couldn't go to college.
He's a dummy.
He wanted to
run
go
it
play.
down. Run it down. We're here. We hit the hour.
Fuck LeBron James. Fuck him.
Fuck LeBron.
LeBron, if you're listening to this, I love you.
I don't. I don't.
LeBron, my name is Patrick Valson. I live. No, I'm just.
There's one more thing. Well, all right, two more things, quick. All right, we can go a little late. There's no unfiltered marriage
Yeah.
tonight. Warner Brothers and DC officially announced the next Superman will be black,
Fuck that.
That's bullshit.
and there's a black man. Now, here's my
what
problem.
black guy's playing it though?
I don't know. It doesn't matter because
It
here's
does
the
matter.
thing.
Michael B.
No,
Jordan.
no, but here's why.
Because it could be good or it could
No,
be really
but-
fucking bad.
Superman is a white man.
yeah, why are they
Like
doing
that's
that?
it.
Would
Like
they make
why does it
Blade-
have to
why-
change?
Yeah, would they make Blade a white guy? Like,
why does it have to change? He's a white man. He's always been.
Why don't they make him an Arab?
No, but
It's just the point. Like,
It'd be
why-
a lot
like,
better.
Why do you have to? Why do they gotta change? Like,
Come on,
make,
Karen.
why-
for almost 100 years, Superman has been a white man. Now, because of the world we live in now, it's like, well, we can do it.
Because it's
Yeah.
our turn, motherfuckers.
No, but that's
I'm
not the
kidding.
character. Then make a
I'm
new
kidding.
character.
That's
Make something new. Like
Fuck that.
Superman is a white guy. That's
Superman,
just
Black Lives Matter all day.
what-
I'm just kidding.
what black guy has the name Clark Kent?
Apparently, the new Superman.
But you know what I'm like?
Yeah.
It's stupid. And then one more thing.
It's gonna be called Superman.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And in Disneyland, they have the Snow White ride. And at the end of the ride, Prince Charming comes and kisses Snow White. And people are mad because he doesn't have consent from Snow White to kiss.
Bro,
Like,
what
this
the
is the
fuck?
lunacy
Oh my
this world is.
God.
That's, again, that story's almost 100 years old, if not even older,
That's
from the books.
crazy, yeah.
And consent, it's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Do we have
fucked
to
up.
ruin everything?
They did that with like the Christmas carols, like I really can't stay. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's date rape. No, it's
Mhm.
not, bro. He's just trying to get laid.
Yeah, and if you listen to it,
Mhm.
like,
Have you
it's,
ever-
it's a whole thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but people only hear that. But I'm like, Snow White, we need to attack Snow White. Like, the whole point is, how's he going to get consent from a girl who's essentially dead, but he's the only person who can wake her up?
Yeah.
So what, just leave her there dead?
Yeah, you pieces of
Like, what the
shit.
fuck?
Don't you, the Superman thing, like, I'm trying to think, like, wouldn't you like?
All right,
you're
yeah,
a
we'll just
black
hop
dude,
back to
right?
that.
So no, seriously, right? So like, if you're like, could you relate to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, some kid go, oh, it could be me. Like,
Here's how
is that
I
how
look
it
at it.
goes?
That's
like?
what it
from-
was like with Black Panther.
From a business standpoint.
So maybe they're seeing the Black Panther numbers
From
and
a-
how it
I'm not
opened
being a
up the
dick. I
whole.
was here just like
the whole-
asking, like,
oh my God, black people could
Yeah,
be
but that was a
superheroes.
black movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
I don't
no
think
one.
there's such thing as a black movie. I think there's movies that
No, but what I
appear to a
mean is,
different
like,
demographic.
Yes, that was the first time you've really seen a superhero movie with an all-black cast. There wasn't really any white people in that movie. You get what I'm saying? And it worked, and everyone went to see it. But now Superman, you have Superman fans that are racists. Of course, you're going to have them, right?
Yeah.
And now Superman is black, and guess what? Those racists are going to go, I'm not watching your
Yeah,
Superman
but you have
movie.
so many more people.
Fuck you.
You have so many more people that are gonna watch it now. I feel
Well,
like
and you're gonna have a
racism
lot
is-
of those people that walk in the theater looking for the black guy to be like, "Hey, I'm here, support it. You see me? Make
Yeah.
sure you tally it on the blacklist that I was here."
Yeah,
You know,
hate
like,
that shit.
I just,
hate that
but
shit.
you see shit like that,
White
and you just
people
go,
are so
"Ju-
stupid. All you white people watching,
No, a
I
lot
love
of them
you.
are
I love y'all.
the ones that sit there and pretend to be like, "Look, I'm a good whitey," like they want to make sure you see that they're a good whitey. It's like you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Like, you're only doing it so you can get the recognition that you were there or you're part of it or
Is the
whatever.
villain? Is the Superman's villain going to be white?
Hopefully,
Probably.
they just
Oh
might as
my
well
God.
just
what
make
a fucking Klan
They might as well
outfit
just
on.
make a fucking a Django too. Oh, we got you right over there.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
This
people are
sounds
gonna
like
sing-
Django.
like no one's sitting there going, "I'm not watching this Superman movie. He's white again." Like,
Yeah.
black people and white people all love Superman as
Yeah.
a white guy.
They're gonna
but
be like
now-
this. They're gonna be like, oh, Superman's black. What is this? Roots?
But that's my
It's
point.
Roots?
Right now, no
My
one's
name
got a
is
problem with
Toby.
Superman being
Your
white.
name is
Tyrone.
Toby. My name is
Tyrone
Kutakite.
Clark.
But whether you're black or you're white, everyone's knows Superman as a white guy. Black people aren't sitting there going, "Why has he got to be white?" It's just what he is.
Oh.
But white people, some of them will go, "Fuck that! I'm not watching Black Superman."
You know what? No, we should make a fucking black Disney character. We should make Mickey Mouse black too while we're at it.
He's a-
Where does it
It
end?
kind of
Yeah,
is.
there's a
Where
black-
does it end?
Well, the Little Mermaid now is going to be played
Oh
by
my
a black
god,
girl.
bro! What the fuck?
Well, they're wiping out gingers in general. My wife's a natural ginger. Annie turned into a black girl. Little Mermaid turned into a black girl. Mary
bullshit.
Jane.
The Black Annie was
Mary
good, though.
Jane turned into a black.
This is
They're
bullshit.
wiping out
Dude.
gingers from Hollywood.
How do they make a black mermaid? I thought black
Fucking
people can't
Lindsay
swim.
Lohan. They fucking killed Lindsay Lohan.
Good one. That was pretty good. All right, that was pretty good. On
That
that,
was
we'll end it there. Johnny got the last singer of the night.
What did he say?
He said, "How do you make a black mermaid? Black people can't swim."
Yeah, they fucking can't.
Horrible racist, John. Yeah, you're so terrible.
Yo, what's wrong with America?
Yeah, he is, right? What a piece
Everybody
of shit.
hate on John.
That
Send
that
hate
does not
comments to
reflect.
John.
That does not reflect on the views or the outlook of anyone affiliated with us or Russo's brand. John's an individual, all on his own, going rogue and saying crazy things. So
I'm quarter black, so I can say whatever I want.
Sicilian.
I'm a quarter black.
Sicilian.
I have African.
I claim it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sicilian.
yeah. Hey,
I know the struggle, man. I know the struggle. All right, that's it. Super Ugly. No unfiltered marriage this week. Hopefully she'll be back next week. We'll see what happens. Russo'sBrand.com. Head over to Russo'sBrand.com right now and subscribe. It's only $3.95 a month, and you get brand new shows every single day from Vince, Ben Hameen, Stevie Richards, The Beautiful People, Shane Douglas, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Sullivan. Who else am I forgetting? I don't know. There's a bunch of people over on the brand, so head over there now. And big news coming to the brand as of June 1st. Big news. I'm on the inside. Don't worry, Rich. I'm taking care of things on our end. You just, keep doing what you're doing. But big news coming to the brand as of June. So go to Russo'sBrand.com right now and subscribe. If you like our show and, you want a audio version, go to Spotify. Listen to us on Spotify. We're one of the free shows you get over there. Opie Radio. Go to opradio.com. Buy some merchandise or check out the podcast over there. Or, again, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts, you can find Opie Radio. So check him out. Stamen Games. Mark, where are you, sweetie?
Oh, my God.
Where are you?
Hot buns.
Hot buns indeed.
Yes.
Juicy lips.
Yes.
Succulent.
Yes.
succulent,
Yeah.
Semen toothpaste.
Yeah.
Semen toothpaste.
He wears those tight jeans. And
Jeans tight.
you can see the crevice in his thigh and butt.
Oh my God, it's turning me on right now.
Statement Games. Go over there now. Place your prop bets. It's free to play, but you can also pay. And I'm sure it gives you some kind of advantage, but you don't have to pay to win. People have played for free, and they've won prizes. So go to statementgames.com. All right, that's it. We love you guys. See you next Tuesday.
Peace.